that's online for the replay. Thanks for joining me. If you're watching live, come on in. This is... Whoops, stay there. I think that's going to do it. Hey Michelle, how are you? Happy Monday. Whoops, knocking my props everywhere. I think I'm good. Okay. Thanks for coming and welcome. Thanks for joining me. If you'd be so kind as to share this out on Twitter and Periscope, I'd appreciate that. Evie, nice to have you here, my love. Sorry I haven't seen the movie yet. I've been so busy, but I will see it this week so we can talk. I've heard so much about it, and people are loving the movie, so I know that it's going to be worth seeing. From the opening credits to the end credits. Hi, Michelle. Nice to have you here. So, Evie, bear with me. I'll have to chat about it afterwards because I'm passionate about seeing this movie. I just haven't had a chance this weekend. Yeah. In case you're wondering, talking about Deadpool, which I will go see. I know it's the biggest opening weekend for an R-rated movie. I saw that this morning, and I'm so envious because I haven't seen it yet. And some friends of mine have already seen it, told me in person, but the posts on Facebook are rocking it. It's like, gotta go see it. Yeah, so I will, and then we can talk. I'll come and see. No, he said he was going to go see it yesterday or Saturday with one of his guys in the Valley, but he didn't do it. Okay, good. I don't feel so alone then. Hi, Donna. Nice to have you here. Welcome to my Monday Scope. This is the Man Up Monday Scope, and I was lost for a thought about what to talk about. And then I realized, oh yes, it's post-Valentine's Day. I got plenty to talk about. So I'll get to that in a moment. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for sharing out your followers on Twitter and Facebook and on Periscope. And his bro date was forgot. It was VDay in the schedule. Yeah, see, going out with the guys on Valentine's Day when you have a girlfriend at home, not a smart move. So I'm glad he caught that one. So, my name is Barry Selby. I'm known as the Love Doctor. I am, I love the Perry girls here. It's cool. Nice to have you here. So Donna and Evie and some other folks in here. I am part of the Perry Dudes, which is the Perry girls is the sister group. Perry Dudes is the brother group. So there's this partnership and overlap and stuff, which is awesome. And today's topic, because this is Man Up Monday, and I do one on Wednesday called Woman Up Wednesday, so you tune into that one as well, is my perspective about being a man in this world and some things we can do to step up, which is why the Perry Dudes is such a great group to be part of. So if you're a guy watching the scope, please check out perrydudes.com, which will take you to our Facebook group where you can join us. And thanks for the lovely Perry girls, ladies, for supporting us and spreading the word. So a little bit about me first, about why I'm doing this. Again, my name is Barry Selby. I'm known as the Love Doctor, as I said. I am a relationship I say expert, which is basically I'm a very passionate student of relationships. I started with many great teachers, and I sort of synthesize and distill down what I've learned into hopefully bite-sized chunks for you. I have a #1 best-selling book, 50 Ways to Love Your Lover, which is a #1 best-selling book on Amazon. You can find about that on my website and give you quick links for that. Cheat sheets, there we go. barryselby.com/book. You can get the ebook right away, or the physical book takes a few weeks. So either way, and the ebook's cheaper. So I talk about this stuff a lot, and I do my scopes most days of the week about love and relationships. And this is Man Up Monday. And since it is post-Valentine's Day, and I just emailed my list last night about the post-Valentine's Day experience for the women, because most of the people on my list are women in the email list, and speaking to their heart about what they're maybe feeling they're missing out on. So I'm just going to plug my phone in just for the sake of battery. I just had a funny feeling my battery might not last, so whilst I do that, plug it into my computer, and hopefully it gets juice. Okay, I can't. That was silly. Should I say my tripod? Excuse me, whilst I reset my tripod. I just dropped it. That was silly. My nice Archon tripod, I knocked it sideways. That was silly. All right, so what I was trying to do, there we go, okay, it's charging. I was trying to see if it was charging, and I clunked it. And I'm actually getting a brand new Archon tripod today that I'm waiting for shipping because I was doing like an unboxing or something fancy when it comes in. I got a really good one. The one I got now is good, but I got another one. So anyway, that's another conversation. So today is Man Up Monday, and the topic is about the post-Valentine's Day experience. Actually, what did I say it was? Post-VDay relief. I must have seen on my Facebook wall at least five, between last night and today, posts of engagement posts of friends of mine who got engaged yesterday. Now, if you saw any of your friends on social media posting a link that they got engaged on Valentine's Day, would you please put a 1 in the comments, or 2 if you got 2 friends in it, or as many people as you saw in your feed posting about Valentine's Day engagements? Would you be so kind of put it in the comments? I'd like to see if I'm the only one seeing this or if you're seeing it too, because it's an interesting. So Don, you saw 2, okay? Yeah, it's not just me then. It's something that I find interesting. I posted a video that is in my feed on news. If you are a friend of mine on Facebook, if you get to my Facebook profile, which is Barry Selby, there's a video I posted this morning, actually from 2 years ago. Daniel, nice to have you here, sir. Good to see you. There's a video I posted about probably an hour ago, actually. But it's a video about from 2 years ago about Valentine's Day and the costs of that. But it also includes, sorry, it's a bit warm. We have actually a very hot day today in LA, which is not so much fun right now, because I'd rather it was cooler. Anyway, it talks about, in the video, amongst other things, it's like a 5-minute video. You can watch it as a YouTube video from RT, real-time news, what it's called. They show a graph through the year of the breakups, and the biggest number of breakups happen the month after Valentine's Day and the 2 weeks up to Christmas. And they did a study of this over a period of time. You see the map, it's in the video. And it's a little bit not cynical, it's, I won't say cynical is the wrong word. It has a certain tonality to it about, get over yourselves. And I said things like that in my posts on Facebook up till Valentine's Day and do afterwards. Because, as I said in the video, and I've said before as well, Valentine's Day puts a huge amount of pressure on men. Because we've been trained by society and by the media and the marketing of all these campaigns to do big acts and demonstrate stuff because it's the way we're supposed to. That's not necessarily true for anybody, and I hope it isn't. So this whole thing with engagements has been troubling me a little bit, because Valentine's Day isn't, well, let me put it this way. As I said yesterday to a friend of mine, because somebody else posted this and I just stole it, that Valentine's Day is the Hallmark and Hershey's created day to increase their profits. Valentine's Day itself, and I posted this yesterday too, a link about the history of Valentine's Day. And Saint Valentine is honored, but it's honoring his death. And he was a patron saint of about 17 things that happen to include couples, including pets. I remember a whole bunch of things he was out there. So he's not the patron saint of relationships. He's not the patron saint of hooking up. He's not the patron saint of Cupid. He's just a saint who basically apparently did a miracle healing of a judge's daughter, according to history in Roman times. What that has to do with buying chocolate and giving engagement rings to your girlfriends? I don't know. And frankly, it's a little bit distressing to watch people be caught up in this hype to do things that they probably wouldn't otherwise do necessarily. Now, on the flip side, maybe it's a good way to inspire action that would have been otherwise neglected. So in some cases, there are couples been together for a while. Let's not forget the balloons and the flowers. I was trying to forget those. Thanks for reminding me there. I didn't want to hear about those, but just taking the chocolate and, yeah, all right. If you include the flowers and balloons, so be it. But the teddy, oh, don't get me started on the teddy bears. In fact, in the video, it talks about the 4-foot teddy bears that they offered and they're promoting again this year. What woman really wants a teddy bear instead of a lover? I mean, if you're single, maybe you buy one for yourself, or a guy will give you one as a really bad breakup gift. But still, no, it doesn't make sense. And it's made in China too, which is not healthy. Anyway, that's a whole other rant. Not going to do that on this one. Stay on track. Today, for a lot of men, you want to ramp your computer. Oh, you're such a romantic, Evie. But buying a gift that's useful, that's kind of cool. So yeah. Hi there. Is it true that you can easily meet a Hollywood movie star in LA? I don't know. I've crossed paths with them, but I've been here for many years, so I can't say it's easy or not. So, not as relevant to this topic. So, thanks for asking anyway. Today is an interesting day, being the day after Valentine's Day for men. If we're single, it's kind of like, whew, we escape one for some people. I don't take it personally. I mean, I have lots of friends and I'm not dating right now, so I don't have that pressure in me. But for some men, it can be that or the other side, because they didn't deliver as they were supposed to their partner on Valentine's Day, a day of avoiding your girlfriend. So why I'm saying this is because Valentine's Day is it was just a Sunday. I happened to be spending it at my spiritual center, made a big sort of Valentine's party afterwards, which is just a lot of red outfits and chocolate and hanging out. It wasn't a hooking up event. It wasn't a party. It was just a dance party, having fun, talking about spiritual things about love and relationships, which was good. But for many people, especially if it's not on a Sunday, because the other thing is Sunday is also a day people do for reserved for church, a day off, or golf, or whatever. But Valentine's Day itself has this pressure built in. So let me just back up a second and lay this thing out again. Valentine's Day was really pumped up, created, owned by Hallmark cards, Hershey's chocolates, Teleflora flower deliveries, and balloon makers. And yet, men feel pressure that they need to deliver some massive gift to their girlfriends, according to the rules of this game. And it's a game. Something's wrong with this picture. First of all, if a man has to put so much effort into one day of the year, does he just get to relax the rest of the year? I hope not. If he makes something special where he takes, now, sorry, my recommendation, my suggestion for the men out there who are watching this, and for the ladies who are watching it for their men. Presuming you are a loving, kind, caring man for your woman, you are doing things for her randomly. As a friend of mine said about this recently, he said, I'd rather my boyfriend, boyfriend or husband, would randomly show up with flowers on a Thursday afternoon. That's much more romantic to me than do something on Valentine's Day, because that's predictable, that's fixed. The randomness, the spontaneity is much sexier. It's much more fun. Oh, I've got some yeses coming up. I guess that was true then, yeah. So that's the thing. For men, if you're watching this, watch the comments, because the ladies are telling you this. This is something important to recognize, that Valentine's Day, yes, do something nice. If it's a box of chocolates, do me a favor. Don't get Hershey's. It's not chocolate. It's crap. Get something imported, like Swiss or Belgian, or even South American. There's some great chocolates out there you can get that taste way better, that are much healthier, and not full of crap. So buy nice chocolates for your lady, presumably she likes chocolate. A bottle of wine, some chocolate, and some flowers, and if it's cold out, a fireplace. That's a nice romantic evening, particularly on Valentine's Day. They can snuggle and have a nice time. It doesn't cost lots of money, but it shows you have the thought in mind. And then do the randmax of romantic kindness throughout the year. Spontaneity. That's half of what sexiness is about, because predictability isn't sexy. It's mechanical. And Valentine's Day tends to create a mechanical mindset for us. So that's something I don't, that's something I recommend, is the spontaneity, the freedom of playfulness. Because, gentlemen, if you have that sense of spontaneity and playfulness with your woman, she will love you more for it. And you'll probably turn her on doing the same thing. That's actually part of foreplay, is spontaneity, playfulness, intimacy, doing sexy things that she likes. But not something that is predictable, mechanical, and it's going to be Thursday night at 7 every week, you know? Do I know Sonia Esmond? I don't. Who is Sonia Esmond? I'm not sure. So, that's really the point of what's going to make on the scope. Spontaneity and the effort put forth in planning is very sexy. Thank you, Donna. I appreciate that. Yes. Practice tenderness daily. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I'm not saying do this once every 3 months, but in terms of the bigger acts of love and romance, beyond the intimacy and the caring and that tenderness, is fun, is sexy, and it creates the romantic, it perpetuates the romance as well. It perpetuates the romance through the year. So men watching, please take that to mind. That's really the point. I mean, I'm not going to get in detail, but that really covers the point of the scope. For men, today, in a way, is a relief. Valentine's Day is over for another year, which is such a sad thing to say. Like, oh, we can stop being romantic now. No, but we can stop being trapped by this day where we're supposed to do something special. I did talk about this before Valentine's Day, but now I can in a way speak like looking in hindsight. There's room for improvement in how we do romance in the world. Yes, that's what I teach and what I coach and what I bring into the world, and that's what I do in my programs. I offered a Valentine's Day special to my clients this weekend, which wasn't public, was not on my website, but offered them basically my private coaching, a special deal. So, feeling generous, and since it's the day after Valentine's Day, if that's something you're seeking is seriously committed love, relationship, coaching, support, my regular coaching program is on my website. You can browse and check it out there. Drop me an email from my site. You go to contact, send me an email if you're interested. I've offered a massive discount, or actually added another month, or reduced the price, depending which one you prefer, for my list. So if you're watching the scope, that's offered to you now. Oh my God, it's public. Well, to 4 people, and whoever's watching the replay. So if that interests you and you want support in that, you can go to my website and check out my coaching, which is barryselby.com/3mcp. Let me go there so you can see it. Coaching. So, well, geez, this is another Love Confidant, but it's basically the coaching invitation. And oh, I'm wearing the same shirt. How surprising! I didn't realize. But it's my coaching program. If you go down to, I don't know if you can see that. Well, actually, theloveconfidant.com/3mcp or barryselby.com/3mcp. One works. You can read about it there, because that is actually the regular program, because I don't have it on my website as the discount or the change. And if that interests you, if you go to the other end of my page, whoops, if you see it there, contact right there, tap on that, and email it, and I'll send you the details. So that's easy, all right? So barryselby.com or theloveconfidant.com/3mcp to check it out. Watch the video, read about it. If it matches what you feel you need, then click on the contact button at the top right. Send an email to me saying you're interested, and I'll let you know the deal. And it's basically just for today. So till midnight tonight Pacific time, that offer stands, because it's coming down tomorrow, although it's not visible. So I just want to give it out. So if it interests you and you want some support that will last and change your life, and basically just in a nutshell, 3 months of coaching. It's very hands-on, intimate, supportive, transformational. I'm offering an extra month for free, or I'm giving it for a discount for the 3 months already, either way. All right? So that's the offer. And that's the end of my video, I think. Sorry, please repeat offer. I was showing you to my hubby. Okay. The page again. So go to theloveconfidant.com or barryselby.com/3mcp, which is right there. That is the coaching invitation if you're interested. It's generally for single women, but if you both want help in the area, I can definitely work with 2 people and help you work through stuff. If it interests you and you want to get the discount or the extra month, because it's a 3-month coaching program, but extended to 4 months, there, the contact there, right on the, whoops, right there, is where you can find out more about it. You can get in touch with me, all right? So that's the information. All right, I think that's it. Given my what's the word I'm looking for? That was my, it wasn't a rant as much as just a thought. So you're welcome. If that supports you, want some help, let me know. This is my work and my passion, and this actually for the Perry dudes intentionally. This was supposed to be for the men, so hopefully the guys get some value out of this too. A lot of the guys aren't on this scope; they're getting later usually, so they'll be watch the replay. But that's it. So thanks for joining me for my scope. This is today's daily scope, Man Up Monday. I do one tomorrow, which is True Love Tuesday. I'll try to do alliteration, which is kind of fun. Ladies, I do one on Wednesdays called Woman Up Wednesday, and that's for you as well. So stay tuned. Make sure you follow me on Periscope. If you're not already doing so, tap the little guy in the corner and tap follow me. And also share this out on Twitter. The replay, please share on Twitter and on Periscope, and your friends can come watch it too. All right? So I'm signing off now because I think I'm about done. And I'm going to, now 12:20, I've got to get some things done today. So thanks for watching my scope. Appreciate you being here. Take care of yourselves. And again, if you're interested in my book, which is 50 Ways to Love Your Lover, which is for singles and couples, men and women, got some good stuff in it, and it's an easy read. Just go to barryselby.com/book. You can get the ebook on my site. There you go. Ebook on my site for free. I'm not free. I didn't say that. On my site for half the price of the physical book. On that link is also the link to the Kindle and the physical book as well. And if you want to check out my previous scopes, give you that too. Give a link on catch.me. So most of them, pretty much everything except the first like 10 of my scopes. So almost 200 scopes are out there now. 300 scopes rather. At catch.me/barryselby. All right. So that's it. Yeah, I think that's all I want to say. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being in my scope, and I'll be back again tomorrow. Take care of yourselves. Bye.